What's up, boys and girls? It's Bruno here with Team UTY, and today I have some spicy news for you guys. This is so insane. So, I love Cyber Dragon. I'm a big Sidra player, and let me tell you guys something. This new card that is coming out is actually going to be able to make this deck a little bit more playable and maybe even back a little bit more to the meta. Let me explain this to you guys. So, this new card is a retrain of Future Fusion. It's going to either be called Over Future Fusion or Super Future Polymerization. I don't know, not sure yet. This is going to be out in the OCG soon and the TCG a little later in the year. But let me read this card to you guys. If you don't know what this card does, let me explain this because this is nuts. This is insane. Okay, so during the main phase, you can activate one of these effects. So you can activate one, and then after you activate the first one, you can also activate the second one, or you can change the order. Does not matter. So check this out. Reveal one fusion monster in your extra deck and send one of the fusion materials mentioned, the name from the deck to the graveyard. So you reveal like something like this, Chimera Attack Over Dragon, and you can send a Cyber Dragon from the deck to the graveyard, which is pretty cool. The thing is, you cannot special summon monsters with that name, nor activate their effects for the rest of the turn. So it means that if you send like a Cyber Dragon to the graveyard, we know like a lot of stuff gets Cyber Dragon names, even though this does not count. Probably we use this like at the end of like everything they use. So if we try to send hers after we use this to the graveyard, hers not going to be able to activate its effect because it's treated as a Cyber Dragon on the field in graveyard. So we just got to know how to use this. But you can also special summon monsters with the same name. So I mean, the only thing you can special summon, it will be the actual Cyber Dragon, because everything just becomes Cyber Dragon on the field or graveyard. But the second effect is nuts. Guys, you guys are not ready for this. Fusion summon one Dark Machine fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your graveyard. So, guys, okay, listen. Okay, we know this is a good target for like finish the game. You know, if you have like 5 or 6 like Cyber Dragons in the graveyard or machine monsters, like you can bring like a 5k attack monster really easily. That's okay. But what we really want to summon as well is actually Chimera Attack Rampage Dragon. Chimera Attack on summon pops spells and traps your opponent like on a field up to the number of materials used for its fusion summon. So if you banish 5, you can pop all your 5 like back row of your opponent have. Like you can even pop the field spell, which is nuts. As well, this card can move 2 light machines from your deck to the graveyard, allowing to attack 3 times in a turn. So this guy is not only insane to send materials to the grave, but he also allows you to just go into Chimera Attack Over Dragon, which is a boss in my opinion. Like it goes nuts. Or you can also go into Chimera Attack Rampage Dragon and just attack for game like really easy. So let me show you guys the deck really fast. This is like what I came up with. I'm gonna do some play testing a little bit later on this. You have a searchable kaiju. You have machine duplication at 3 because it's insane. We also have this crazy card, Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight makes everything machines, so even like purely, right, that's not affected by activate effects, you can go ahead and just contact fuse your like purely monsters away, which is nuts. Triple Tactics Trust pretty much searches like everything in the deck. Like the only thing that cannot search is the continuous, like these 2 continue cards, but all the other cards we have here: Emergency, Repair Plank, Machine Duplication, Pot of Prosperity, Imperm, Cybernetic Overflow. You can search all of that. So even if your opponent hand traps you and you don't have like anything to add to your hand, you can just set Overflow, and this is a big disruption. You can pop up to like 3 or 4 cards during your opponent's turn. Does not target, which is nuts as well. So very cool stuff. You can play a lot of hand traps. I mean, I'm playing only 6, but a ton of like going second, like removal and stuff like that, even a kaiju. But guys, I'm excited to see what this card can do, and I'm gonna be doing some play testing and preparing because I'm gonna be playing Cyber Dragons. I don't even care. Cyber Dragons is life, my man. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.